illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 6. Here's Wood, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
The 76ers leading by 14. Maxey looking it over. Russell with it. Kicks it to Embiid. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Embiid's got 12.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Bridges. Outside Howard. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Howard with the steal. Dinwiddie wide open. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Russell kicks to Saric. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Russell passes to Maxey. Embiid with it. Bridges covering. Embiid, no good. Nets trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Howard finds Dinwiddie inside. And there's Wood. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. He has 7.
Boy, with a bushel basket full of moves at his disposal, Wood will dominate in the paint if given the opportunity.
And the 76ers call time here. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
O'Neal's check in for the 76ers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Andre Iguodala.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here is Russell.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet.
That's his second.
Something to keep an eye on.
First team foul.
He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Floats it up for Walker. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
Now Russell. The feed to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. High post. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Leading by 12. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Here's Sumner. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Walker. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now, here's Maxey. A 26-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Russell. Wood kicks to Bridges. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now, here's Maxey. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Pass to Embiid. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Woods got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tipped away. Maxey with it. Bridges covering. Over to the wing. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nets. Here's Sumner. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Four on the shot clock. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Passes it to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 8. Johnson kicks to Sumner. Puts up a 3. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Johnson.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And here's Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And so it's Philadelphia up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim, I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 block. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized. Chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Russell. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Mikal Bridges. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Russell passes to McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the pass to Wood. Here's Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. At the line for one.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Now here's Walker. Here's Wood. And Embiid with the block. Here's Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third
And really
personal
the
foul.
defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Maxey hits them both. Brooklyn with the ball. 17-point game. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Finney-Smith has a clear understanding of his role in this offense, including when to take charge and draw fouls.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And so he hits both. Here's Maxey. Now the dish to McDaniels. Back to Maxey. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 8. Back to Walker. Down low. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Embiid doesn't get it to drop for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Walker kicks to Dinwiddie. Out left to the wing. Here's Wood. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Well, you look at Wood, and it's his versatility that makes him a tough cover inside and out.
At the line for the Nets, Christian Wood. At the line for 2.
That one misses. Philadelphia leading by 17. Russell kicks to Embiid. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bridges inside. He's covered by Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on that. And Philadelphia making a change here. Reed's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Howard's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Here's Russell. Got a piece of it. Over to the left wing. Back to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
The assist goes to.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Maxey. After the basket by Brooklyn. From the top of the key, Reed. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Reed's got 11 points.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
Now, here's Howard. Drains it from 17 feet out.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
The 76ers leading by 15. Passes it to Maxey. Russell kicks to Maxey. Pass to Reed. Now, here is O'Neal. Outside, Maxey.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Wood against Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 5th.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Walker. And so Russell hits them both. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that chance.
That's his first.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. Here's Bridges. Second shot opportunity. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. Nets trail by 14. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And the pass to Howard. Pass to Johnson from deep. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. shot. Dishes it to Reed. The rebound by the Nets. Woods got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bridges against Maxey. Here's Howard. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Russell. That one, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Shoots. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
Spencer Dinwiddie.
you got to play without foul.
2 shots.
Saric is checked in for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Edmund Sumner comes in for Bridges. Passes to O'Neal. Maxey with it. They could use a bucket. That's tipped. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. On the wing, Milton. Dinwiddie covering. Out to Saric. On the clock.
And after shooting over 45% in that first half, which helped them build the lead, it hasn't been quite as easy for them here in the second.
Here's Sumner. He's covered by Maxey. Sumner passes to Wood. Here's Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Nets with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Thomas with it. Working on McDaniels. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
McDaniels passes to O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Cameron Thomas.
76ers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That's good from O'Neal. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Nets. Walker's checked in.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 14. Pass to Thomas. Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Johnson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count that one. Saric has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I think the offensive game of Saric is really good and continues to evolve. Encouraging to see him be aggressive inside.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Thomas. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
The assist.
Thomas got 5 points so far.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Maxey, no good. Nets trail by 14. And Walker kicks to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Walker. Now Thomas. Pass to Dinwiddie. And it's good, 2 points.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Maxey in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wood. That's
That one goes on Wood, and this is his second trip to the line in the game. Andre Iguodala is checked in for O'Neal. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn.
At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now, here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
It's Thomas on the wing. Takes the 13-footer, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jarge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the basket by Johnson.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The 76ers leading by 12. Iguodala, the pass to Melton. .114 left to play in the third. Count it. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
Dinwiddie right side. He kicks to Johnson. And there's the pass to Walker. Here's Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Assist from
Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8, and they call an illegal screen here.
And beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
To the paint. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now, here's Maxey. Over Thomas. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Philadelphia enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jalen McDaniels. Iguodala out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Reed, and at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Iguodala kicks to Saric. Back to Iguodala. Out to Saric. Lets it go from deep. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Walker. And he banks in the layup. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Milton with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5". Has a 7-foot wingspan.
foul.
I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want to that make him a versatile defender.
Wood against Reed. Wood kicks to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Walker against Saric. Walker's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 12. Saric right side. Pass to Milton. Here's the 3. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Bridges attacking. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Walker. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Iguodala. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. A shot by Milton, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
From 12 feet out, and McDaniels with the block. Thomas passes to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Milton on top. Dinwiddie covering. Here's McDaniels. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
The free throw dropped for McDaniels. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Reed. And Maxey subbed in for Saric.
At the line for 2.
And McDaniels drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Thomas finds Wood. Outside Thomas. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul.
Jalen McDaniels.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so
That's
far.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Wood, that's a 2-pointer.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Wood can't hit. Bridges against Maxey. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing with a little more intelligence. Turnovers were a problem early on.
And the background of how the whole coach's challenge rule came into effect started back a few years ago. G League tried it out. They had it in the Summer League, and I think it's a great advancement.
Well, there's no doubt how proactive the league has been in identifying new ways to ensure the officiating is as good as it can be. This seemed to be really just part of the natural progression. And it adds, in fact, even a bit of an additional interest level as well.
The shot does not count. Timeout called for Philadelphia. It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
His second personal
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Dinwiddie finds Bridges. Saric against Wood. Bridges left side. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Russell. Back to Saric. Stolen by Walker. The pass to Dinwiddie. The Nets working the ball around now. And Walker kicks to Johnson. Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 5. Over Saric. And it's Russell with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 12. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Johnson trying to get something going. Oh, good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Reed is checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey hits them both. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Wood passes to Walker. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Bounce pass from Bridges. Johnson outside.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Bridges against Maxey. Outside, Russell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
Not
foul.
really an explosive athlete, but Russell has a bag of tricks. He's crafty, he's slick, up fake, getting the defender to overcommit there.
Russell at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Nets trail by 15. On the wing, Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The offensive rebound.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. McDaniels finds Maxey. Shot from the top of the key. Goes back up. And scoring with the play inside is McDaniels. McDaniels got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Leads Philadelphia leading by 15. Russell left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Wood.
15 foul. At the line for your Sixers.
First free throw is good.
Paul Reed. Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Nets trail by 16. To the middle. Here's Walker. And another shot. Shoots over McDaniel. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Russell inside. Dinwiddie covering. Misses from short range. To the inside. And finished off by Wood. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 18 rebounds.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
Russell against Dinwiddie. They get it back. Reed. Passes it to O'Neal. He kicks it to Russell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Reed.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Montrezl Harrell.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. The wide open look here for Wood. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Out of frustration, Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
No good on the free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in, and he's good on the second.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Timeout called the Nets.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Dinwiddie passes to Wood. And it's blocked over Reed. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Personal foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Walker.
Tyrese Maxey.
The first free throw is good. Maxey hits them both. Nets trail by 12. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 2nd personal
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for the
And
Nets.
maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances. And good to see him come through there. He's had a lot of problems at the line tonight.
Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Dinwiddie passes to Wood. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Long range from the inbound. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Reed's got his 16th rebound on the night. Russell dishes to Reed. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. And here is Bridges. And again with the rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Philadelphia.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And they're going to break this season series tie with a big win here tonight, giving them a 2-1 record on the year with one final game left to go against Brooklyn.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Joel Embiid.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
76ers with the new shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Brooklyn ball.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And here are the Nets, trailing by 17. Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Russell. Can they get it? Sumner passes to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Russell. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
I thought I got the shots that I wanted, and I played into the flow of the offense, and my teammates were fouling me, so I just knocked down some shots.
Well, they were smart to look for you, man, because you had it going on, man. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
turn him, yeah.